Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 29 of House 9 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I took them to the park because, in particular, Jackie needed her needs looked after, and so I thought we'd come and rally the troops. But when we got here, someone asked Izaiah for his last selfie. I'm thinking, because I thought he was at 2 of 3, and someone's asking him for one, and it just, when I pulled him over onto this, he was on the final part where he has to receive 25 positive responses, which he's got 3 of, and he has to sign 3 autographs. So he has actually made it to this before Isobel. So why don't we sign an autograph? Don't want to get a stan, but it's not that big of a deal because they have, like, everything is behind the walls. So if he gets a stan, it's not the end of the world. Oh, I don't want to stay here too long because we'll have the same issue with the kids. So maybe what I'll do is I will stay here and they'll go on their own. And then I will try and take them to Batuu, and hopefully it won't interfere with the kids. Is all I can say. So you've done the one selfie. Is there anyone else we can do a selfie? We can sign an autograph there. Selfie. I don't mean selfie. I mean autograph. And then sign autograph if we can. No one's asked her. She's still at 1 of 3. That's quite funny. Izaiah got to 5-star celebrity second. And yet he is the one who is going to... don't go down here. That's not of any use. Have you not, had your fill of baby? You really need to go check out their house. I don't think she always is pregnant every time she calls and asks. Okay, and I have painting as an activity, so he keeps going, and I think this is his first one that he did. Nope. Maybe this is it. That's the one he did. So let's try and head over to Batuu and see if we get anything done with the aspiration. I'll put them both over onto it. First, we'll try and work on this Hope versus Order. That's what we'll try and work on today. I don't know that we'll get the mission done, but at least we can try and do these parts. Like I said, hopefully it doesn't interfere. Well, I might not have said, but what I think, and I may have said, is I hope it doesn't bring the kids home from school and give them a hit to their responsibility, more to the point. I was going to say I'll be back when we get there, but let's actually go in here and start we're going to go travel, and we want to take a vacation, and it'll just be, that's interesting that we can't take Jackie on vacation, but we can take Jacob and Justin. But we're only going to take the 2 because we're just obviously going for the day. And then it'll bring up the map, and we'll of course choose Batuu, and there will be no cost. I don't think there's a cost to going to Batuu, if I remember correctly. I haven't gone very much. I think I went briefly. I didn't get this packet release because when it came out, it was more than all the other game packs, and there had been no heads up that it was going to be more expensive, and it also was more than... I'm in Canada, and it was more than the price that was supported by the exchange rate. Now all the prices of all the stuff in Canada is more than because everything's gone up, even though the exchange rates don't support it. But anyways, that's my little gripe. So we're going to go to the Black Spire outpost to start with, and I will now be back. Well, we're here, and we have this welcome to Batuu. While on Batuu, you will use a different currency called Galactic Credits, and I have a special inventory. Don't worry, your simoleons and inventory contents are safe at home. To get started, check your career panel for your first mission to help get your bearings. So we have that, and they're automatically in clothes for Batuu. We might come back with everybody else, maybe. So plan your Batuu outfit at the dwelling, and freshen up at the dwelling, and order food from Docking Bay 7. That's what our mission, and we'll get 200 credits. And I assume we both have the same mission. Okay, so this is obviously just a way to get yourself familiar with the area, and it's been a long time. Much as I didn't get it at release, it wasn't that long after release that I got it because it went on sale really soon afterwards. So we are going to plan our Batuu outfit. I see we can only woohoo, we can't try for baby. Interesting. So we're gonna try that, and of course it'll just take us into, create some. I don't remember if it just takes the individual person in, or if it takes them both. So I'll just get through that. You probably don't need to see it, and I'll be back when we're like on to the next steps. So it just takes him in, and it looks like you can have additional outfits here, and we'll just change the shoes for the second outfit, and there we go. And I'll obviously do the same thing with Isobel. I am back, but unfortunately I seem to not really be able to control the two of them because they are grayed out, and I seem to be kind of stuck. I'm guessing. I know there's some bugs with this pack. I don't know if that's one of them, but yeah, I should probably go take a look because right now I can like cycle with the space bar between the other three, but not them. They seem to be missing in terms of like they're there but grayed out, and I can see them here. I was able to get them to move towards the cantina, and that was kind of it. I can't select them, I can't click on them because of course the only ones I can do, I don't know if I seem to be kind of stuck. So I'm gonna save and exit and come back and hope that it is working again. Well, I managed to exit and come back in. I did actually a save as just in case it didn't work, and then I would have just gone back to before I started, or when I started, which was before they came here. I'm not taking her in, regardless of that being her thing that she's supposed to do. Yeah, that's a bit of a not very good. So we can order food from Docking Bay 7. Is this it? There we go. Let's order food. Hopefully this doesn't cause the same issues. So we're going to go fast and hopefully they get there quickly. And we'll just order. Well, we will order something, even though, well, no, we won't. We don't have any money. We have none of these credits. Okay, so, and we just got royalties, and oh right, of course she's not gonna like it. I guess she's already eaten it. Oh well, that was quick. Right, so you need to order food and get uncomfortable, because my guess is you have the same quirk. I don't know. Why don't you freshen up? There you go. It's kind of a drag that you gotta do that outfit when it doesn't work. And would you really like to try? But they're all gonna be bad anyways. We'll let you try this one. Oh, look at that. But we're gonna get a single serving. And you can get... you won't be happy with it because you'll say it's uncomfortable too. That's not good. Normal. Okay. Oh, we'll find out if he has that quirk. He doesn't seem to be having it. I don't know where he's going. Let's just follow him. Let's follow him, and then he needs to freshen up also so that he can get his done, since he has the ability to get it done. And we have to visit every neighborhood, so we are going to go to the other one. So we have to ask about the resistance or first. Was this one of our previous chat about starfighters? I think he's a... yeah. He's a kleptomaniac. Rave about droids. And... oh, I hope we don't lose our butler and have to get a new butler again. We don't want you to be our butler, so we're going to ask you to pursue your dream job because we actually have no interest in you being our butler. If that's what you are. Now I need to Maybe it's not under friendly. Go. No, there's no other thing other than I don't see something specifically for Batuu showing here. Yeah, see, it's giving us butler options. You're not our butler. We sent you on your way. That's, maybe we can't ask him because he's not someone who actually belongs here. Okay, so we're gonna go look for someone else. We're done with you. Can we ask you? We'll do friendly, cheerful introduction. And then we can order caviar crackers. Oh, for simoleons, that's interesting. Ask about first order. So it's only the resistance or first order presence that we can ask about. And then can we do we somehow know, ask about the resistance? Do a friendly introduction? I'm guessing we can't have our club gathering going, which we don't want to anyways. I might try at the end of the day. Like when the kids are back from school, I doubt we can, but see there, we can ask, so that's why, because it was supposedly our butler. We ask this one, ask about the resistance. How many have you asked? You've got 2. So we say, the First Order has taken over part of the Blackspire outpost. You can find Lieutenant Agnon there, and that's a scoundrel. I'm looking to bring some hope to the galaxy. You should check the forest. I hear the resistance is hiding out there, but keep quiet around the First Order. Keep it quiet around the First Order. I heard they're hiding out in the forest, but you didn't hear it from me. The First Order, you'll want to see Lieutenant. He'll be near the First Order cargo building. Okay, so we've already asked. We've done all our asking. How much are drinks? Let's see. Order a drink. So water is nothing, and then these different drinks that we can learn how to make. They're pretty expensive given we have no... I've had my Sims autonomously ask for these at bars and then learn how to make them. If I remember correctly. So you still need to freshen up. I wasn't paying attention to how long it took. So let's order food. Let me get my bearings. There's freshen up. Freshen up. And you are going to come here and you may as well do this asking about the resistance and so on. So we're going to come here with Isobel and we're going to do a cheerful introduction. And luckily he's not coming to you. We drink this drink. But you won't like it because it's normal. You'll get uncomfortable again. Why are you uncomfortable? Oh, that was a bit of a delayed response. Okay, so we want to ask about the First Order and ask about the resistance. You know what? Even though they don't say to ask about the scoundrels, I want to ask about the scoundrels. We're going to ask about scoundrels too. So we got the same information we got last time. So here we're gonna go friendly and do a cheerful introduction. So then that was about the Scott, and that's him, Hondo. So we should do a friendly introduction to him too. Friendly introduction. And so she learned how to make jet juice. So then we don't have to pay our limited points to make it at home. So he's a maker, geek, and mean. And then we have Hondo's non-committal, self-assured, materialistic. So ask about the resistance. Oh, we didn't get a boost. Oh, we did get a boost. It was just a delay. Ask about the First Order. There was a bit of a reset there. Ask about the resistance. Okay, now we have them all home from school. We've got one more that we need to ask about. We'll do a... Oh, we got it. If you knew, I'd be rolling credits. I did hear a rumor about them hiding out in the forest, but who knows? Okay, well, why don't we ask him? about the scoundrels. Since he is... We are pirates and we don't even know what it means. Ask to see missions and I'll be happy to show you what legitimate business opportunities there are. And then... Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so... I am going to have her plan her outfit, which will probably mean we'll see if we have the same issue as we did last time, and if it does, I will do the same thing to get back into the game, which was just save, exit, and come back in. So I'll be back one way or the other. So it turns out that the next one requires you to ask about the resistance, ask about the first order, and ask about the scoundrels. So we didn't need to do it already, and I did indeed get frozen the same way. I had to exit the game and come back in, choosing one of them to get back here. Then I thought, well, maybe the issue was I had sent her to go and then I had switched to controlling Izaiah, and maybe that was the problem. So then I tried again and went in. And same problem. Even though I switched to Isobel, stayed on Isobel, went in while she was doing her thing, came back out, and whatnot. So, and it still had the same thing. So we're going to ask about the first order. We're going to ask about the resistance. This time you have to actually ask about the scoundrels. And so we have to complete a mission for the resistance or first order faction. And she is... Jet crashed from drinking jet juice. Oh, interesting. So it wasn't because it was... What was that? Okay, that's... So we should have more... Why don't we have more points? Why didn't we get the 100 points from the first one? They both finished their missions. They were supposed to get 100 each. Well, that's not very good. Oh, this is really buggy. I'm not sure I'm going to bother with this. It's not very rewarding. Because it says you're supposed to get credits. And we did the first one and we didn't get the 100 credits each. Yeah, I'm not impressed. At all. Yeah. Anyway, so he's got one asked all around. We're going to ask about first order. Ask about scoundrels. And ask about resistance. And then we will do a... How come we can't ask? All we can do is ask. We can't chat. Oh, it's glitchy. Yeah, and this was one of the reasons I was thinking of not doing this. Because I'd heard it was glitchy. Just didn't really know. Yeah, that's really disappointing that we didn't get... Is she making this request? This, okay, she has asked. Ask about first order. Ask about resistance. Ask about scoundrels. So she's asked about the first order twice already. So she's got the first order done. Can we do the other asking? Good, that other thing seems to have worn off. I didn't realize that much time had passed. Okay, we'll just try. Oh, we just have an ask about the resistance with him. Let's see if we get these points. We're going to get the other points. You're looking to earn some credits. Go talk to... Oh, we got them this time. We got 400 points. And she's not finished, so we seem to got the 200 from the first one also. So that's good. Okay, that makes me a little bit more... more, what are we even asking about resistance? Okay, we do need to ask about the resistance. And then we want to ask about the scoundrels again. And then hopefully we'll get another 200 points. We have a little sad toddler. We got 400 points. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. Not at all. Okay, so we've got these done. These preliminary ones done, and they're no longer there. So now we have to visit every neighborhood in Batuu, which we'll just really quickly do, and we won't worry about. I just realized I think we need to get home pretty soon, so we'll see. We'll go check out the other two neighborhoods quickly. So we're going to go to the Resistance encampment first. And it says it's located deep in the forests of Batuu, and we can find Vi Moraldi, the famous Resistance spy there. We have to earn the trust before they'll accept you with open arms. And we'll just go with Isobel, because she's currently, that's who I want to go with. And we will see how long this takes. Okay, well, we got this neighborhood checked off as having done it. So can we see anybody here? What's this? We can scan. We can scan some of these things, but I'm not doing that right now. Mission complete. Oh, that's just for completing your first mission. Now that you have your bearings, we recommend exploring the other neighborhoods, and they can be obtained from Sims with a faction icon over their head. Which, I don't see anybody. Oh, here's somebody. They don't have a faction icon over their head. So, oh. Oh, really? She is. So we're gonna transport a light here. And transport a light here. Let's just see if we can do a friendly introduction to her. And he got paid. All right, so can we do a cheerful introduction? And you're going to do a cheerful introduction. We'll try and do a cheerful introduction. And hopefully they're, you know... So we're going to ask about the resistance, because she's resistance. And you are going to... You have a hire. Ask about the resistance. And you're looking to support, you're going to need to prove yourself. Try talking to other members about the resistance. Discuss recruitment strategy. Is this someone in the resistance? Yep. We're going to do a... Well, I was going to do a cheerful introduction, but they left. Cheerful introduction. And... cheerful introduction, but I don't think we're gonna get to the other neighborhood because I figure we'll just like meet a couple of people here, and I was gonna say, well, yeah, and she's going off, she's leaving. We became good friends, and we ask about resistance. And can you do anything here? Let's take a look. Batuu. That's all. Ask about resistance. You tell Ignite the Spark, they will. Okay. Alright. Well, why don't you ask about the resistance? Let's see if you get the same thing. Ask about the resistance. And do you have the option to Ignite the Spark? Batuu. Nope, it's not showing there. Is it under friendly? Discuss. Share overheard rumors. And share knowledge of hyperlanes. Okay. And let's see. Let's see what else we get. Let's see if we can see this. Chat about Wookiees. See if we can see anything. That's obviously... Talk about... Okay, well, whatever. Why don't we do another... Ignite the Spark. I see that. Can you ignite the spark? Do you have that option? You do have that option. Okay, Leap of Faith. I heard you're looking to make a difference here in Batuu. I might know of a group that could use your help, but I need to make sure your values match up with theirs. Start by observing the First Order and reporting back your findings. Then we'll talk about getting you an introduction. Okay. Can you get the same one? Let's see if you get the same one or if it's like it's gone. Well, nope. Only one of them can do it. Alright. Well, let's just quickly go check out the other neighborhood. Let's see what he has to do. Talk to First Order stormtroopers, analyze the TIE echelon, and survey First Order supply crates. So we will obviously get to that in the next part. Because actually, we're going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching. and I'll see you next time. Bye!